Have you ever wondered what goes into making your favorite fizzy drink?
Well, how do they know? How do they know it's my favorite?
On the incredible journey of Coca-Cola production. This isn't just about any beverage. It's about a global icon that quenches the thirst of over 1.9 billion people every single day.
And I'm one of them.
The journey begins with its secret recipe. Created in 1886 when Atlanta pharmacist John Pemberton concocted a unique headache remedy elixir. Just 2 years later in 1888, Pemberton sold his secret recipe to entrepreneur Asa Candler for just $2,300, who then turned Coca-Cola into the global phenomenon we know today.
Wow.
This recipe is now the most guarded trade secret in American commerce, known by only two anonymous people within the company, and kept in a high-security vault at the World of Coca-Cola Museum in Atlanta.
You just told us a secret, no?
And you can go see it. Kind of. Although visitors are only able to view the exterior of a vault and not the actual formula. For entertainment, the vault is equipped with high-tech security features like a palm scanner, numerical code pad, and a large steel door, sparking imaginations and perpetuating the mystique of this beloved beverage. Today, this prized formula is called beverage concentrate and remains in strict secrecy, with the exact location of its production kept hidden from the public. Now, you're probably wondering how this formula can be such a closely guarded secret when the ingredients are printed on every bottle and can. That's because while the ingredients are mostly transparent, the inclusion of natural flavors remains unclear. Coca-Cola maintains that these flavors are derived from a variety of sources, including botanicals and vegetables. This mysterious blend is what gives Coca-Cola its signature taste.
Gang, what is he saying, bro? There ain't no way that some guy just ain't out here just like crazily just tracking down every ingredient and thing that's in Coca-Cola. There's no way.
Keeping the exact formula a tantalizing secret.
There's gotta be one crazy person out there doing it.
However, water is approximately 90% of the formula. At the plant, water is sourced from on-site wells, thoroughly sanitized, and put through a nanofiltration process to ensure absolute purity, providing the perfect base for the beverage. This meticulous water treatment guarantees that every bottle of Coke delivers the same crisp, refreshing taste. Now, with the secret formula in hand, let's journey inside the factory to see how every bottle of Coca-Cola is brought to life. It all starts with Coca-Cola's secret syrup. Surprisingly, it's not guarded by security, but arrives simply on a forklift in plastic jugs. This syrup is the essence of Coke, and when diluted with water in a mixing unit, it creates the base we all love. But it's not only mixed with water. After the syrup is diluted, precise amounts of natural or artificial sweeteners are added depending on the product. For instance, high-fructose corn syrup is used for the classic Coca-Cola, while aspartame is chosen for Diet Coke and Coke Zero.
That's why Diet Coke and Coke Zero is trash. This is what I've been trying to tell you guys. It's different.
This mixture of syrup, water, and sweetener is then blended and pumped through an intricate system of pipes into a succession of batch tanks in an adjoining room. Next, the mixture flows to the votator at the mixing station, where it meets its fizzy partner, CO2. This carbonator does the crucial job of infusing the mix with carbon dioxide, giving it that hiss sound when you open the drink.
Okay.
Before the bottles can be filled, they must be spotless. They arrive fresh from the factory, but still get a thorough rinse. The rinsing machine flips them upside down, flushes them with filtered water, then returns them upright, ready for the next step. Now, the bottles are labeled before any Coke touches them. This ensures every bottle is branded perfectly with the iconic red and white logo. This hot melt modular labeling machine works with precision, swiftly affixing each label with precise alignment and accuracy on a large scale.
I will not lie. Something I realized about Coca-Cola is their branding is always on point, bro. No cap. It's the same every time.
But the quality checks don't stop there. High-tech inspection machines scans every cleaned bottle for defects like cracks or improper seals. Any bottle that doesn't pass inspection is removed from the line. Then comes the filling. The syrup mixture, kept at a precise 41 to 43 degrees, flows into the bottles. This careful temperature control means every bottle is filled perfectly, ensuring stability and preventing foaming. Once filled, the bottles head to the filler's reservoir. Air is removed, and each bottle is filled with a specific amount of Coca-Cola. Then, the caps come flying down a chute, propelled by compressed air.
So you're telling me these guys, they have access to the Coca-Cola, the secret formula or whatever, and no one's ever tried to just like source it out just a little bit? Come on, man.
And are twisted onto the bottles. The capping machine ensures that each cap is sealed tightly, locking in the carbonation. But it's not over yet. The glass bottles get an aluminum crown that's crimped on securely by the crown capping machine. Then, the bottles travel through a warmer where they're brought to room temperature to prevent them from sweating during packaging.
They sweat?
Finally, they undergo one last inspection to catch any impurities before being hoisted into cases. Cans follow a similar journey. First, they're prepared and cleaned by the can cleaning system, ensuring they're in perfect condition. The syrup is mixed with water and sweeteners, then pumped into the filling lines. Cans are filled with the carefully balanced mixture, just like the bottles. Capping the cans is just as precise. A dedicated worker oversees the can seamer, making sure it never runs out of caps. Each can is tightly sealed, ensuring the carbonation stays intact.
How are they sealed, actually?
After capping, the cans are washed and inspected by advanced machines. High-speed cameras and sensors check for misaligned seams or accidental spills, ensuring only the best cans move.
Wait, they were wide open. I saw a machine bang it down. How does that seal it?
Forward.
Yo, this system looks like a roller coaster.
Now it's time for packaging. Once the bottles are filled and capped, they're wrapped in cardboard for protection. The cardboard is Once the bottles are filled and capped, they're wrapped in cardboard for protection.
Wow. Nah, robots are taking over, bro.
The cardboard is unwound from a reel, cut to the correct length, and shaped to fit around the bottles. This wraparound packaging is then secured with pre-folded clips, ensuring the bottles stay in place during transit. It's like tucking them in for a safe journey.
Nah, this is crazy.
After being wrapped in cardboard, the bottles are
This is all done by technology and robots.
Shrink-wrapped for added protection. The shrink wrap is applied tightly, providing a secure, tamper-proof seal that keeps the bottles safe and intact.
That's the robot that does that. I thought it was humans.
Throughout their journey. The cans are carefully packed into sturdy boxes. Machines ensure that these boxes are precisely the right size to hold the cans securely, minimizing movement during transit. Think of it as a perfect puzzle, where
Yo, I literally ordered one of these.
every piece fits just right. Once the cans are packed, they are shrink-wrapped to secure them for shipping. This process involves wrapping a plastic film around the boxes and heating it to shrink the film tightly around the cans. Shrink wrapping ensures that the cans stay firmly in place. The bottle cases are then sorted and stacked by automated systems. This step ensures everything is organized and ready for loading onto pallets. Efficient sorting means quicker, smoother deliveries to stores, keeping shelves stocked and ready for you.
Yo, I've barely seen humans do anything this entire vid. Where did the humans come in?
Just like the bottles, the can cases are sorted and stacked with precision. This careful organization helps in the smooth handling and shipping of large quantities. The sorted cases are shrink-wrapped to keep them stable during transport. This
That's what they do.
final wrap ensures everything stays put.
Soon robots will be able to do that, bro. We've seen self-driving cars.
Reducing the risk of shifting during shipping. Robots then take over to organize the pallets.
What did I tell? What did I say? What did I say? They don't even need humans anymore. They actually don't need humans anymore. Yo, we just saw a human do the exact same thing, and now they've got robots doing that. What? The one thing we saw humans do, the robot does it. Yo, this is insane.
Robots then take over to organize the pallets. These machines stack the cases with precision,
How do they know? How do they know? How do they not bump into each other? How did they do all of this?
optimizing space and ensuring everything is secure. The robotic pallet organizers work efficiently to maximize stability and ensure that each pallet is perfectly balanced and ready for transport. Finally, the pallets are loaded onto trucks. Careful monitoring ensures everything is secure and the trucks are packed efficiently. Once loaded, they're off to distribution centers, bringing Coca-Cola to picnics and parties near you. And just like that, your favorite fizzy drink is on its way. If you found this intriguing,